Hi, I'm Sylvie, and this is my friend and partner Claudia. We're both serious plant lovers and can't get enough of them. I mean, we really love plants, and we do everything we can to keep them happy. But plants are difficult and demanding creatures. No matter how hard we try, they keep dying on us. Something tragic. Now, how do you keep them alive? Since we don't speak the same language, they can't tell us directly what they need. So we needed to find other ways to connect and came up with another solution. Meet the FYTA Beam. The FYTA Beam is a smart plant sensor that gives plants a voice. It measures soil's moisture, light intensity, the air temperature, and even the soil nutrition levels around your plant. The Beam works with our FYTA app, which we jointly built with experienced plant scientists. The app compares the measurements from the Beam with plant-specific data in our database and notifies you whenever your plant needs something. It literally gives your plant a voice. But the app is much more than just an operating device for the sensor. It's a fun tool to learn more about plants. It will offer you tutorials and other content which will inspire you to take your plant love to the next level. Over time, you will learn to understand your plant without even needing the device. For those of you who travel a lot, we have developed the FYTA Base. The base connects with the beams via Bluetooth and extends the connectivity range of the beams through Wi-Fi. This will help you keep an eye on your plant while you're away. We started working on the Beam over a year ago. Besides developing a highly functional sensor, we wanted to make sure that it is sustainable. We built in a solar cell that supports the battery, and every piece of the sensor can be detached, customized, and separately recycled. But in order to get where we are, we had to go through several iterations. Our first prototypes looked like this, or this, until we produced a functioning prototype. We have already successfully calibrated and tested the prototypes, and the hardware development is now complete. To finish the last mile, we need your help. In order for the FYTA Beam to see the light, we need funds to finance the molds and the first batch. And while the funds are important to us, we're mostly interested in your feedback on how we can improve the Beam.
Be part of our community and connect with plants.
The devices we carry help us enjoy our lives that little bit more. Our cameras, smartphones, tablets, and maybe even our drones. The speaker for the party, the headphones for the train, or even the bubble machine for the park. Often, we have to compromise how we use our gadgets. We take less photos, rush an email, or dim our screens, all to save power before our device dies. Nuke's PowerPlant was created to stop exactly that. PowerPlant is a portable wall outlet that is with you all the time. Its splash-proof, lightweight, and durable design allows you to carry it anywhere. It's power on demand. PowerPlant includes a universal power outlet that lets you charge your technology with US, UK, and European plugs. You can also fast charge multiple devices and recharge your PowerPlant in under 2 hours. When PowerPlant's internal battery runs out, the internal battery can be swapped out and replaced with another. This gives you an endless supply of power for your tech. PowerPlant has enough to charge a typical smartphone over 10 times, a tablet 4 times, and a MacBook once. It will power anything up to 65 watts, including a 50-inch TV. PowerPlant is ready. Never miss a moment. Never run out of power again.
All over the world, there are more natural disasters than ever. And more often than not, the first thing people need is water. If help doesn't come, clean water won't come either. We know we need to store water, but most of us don't know where to start. Or if we do, it's only enough for a day or two. We wondered, why isn't there an easy way to store water in your home? Which gave us an idea. We are Waterfull, a startup with a revolutionary way for all of us to store fresh drinking water. We worked on this project for over 2 years, and we believe we've developed something that's basically worry-free and potentially life-saving. Introducing the Waterfull barrel. It holds 30 gallons of sealed drinking water for emergencies. That's 7 days worth of fresh water. For drinking and cooking for a family of 4. Maybe 4.5. So when your main source of water shuts off, the Waterfull barrel is there for you. Until help arrives, your Waterfull barrel may be the only thing you can count on. The barrel is constructed of half-inch thick food-grade plastic that's BPA-free, with added UV inhibitors so it can withstand harsh environments. We wanted the Waterfull barrel to be effortless in many ways. Just connect it to your outside faucet. Fill it up and attach a garden hose. Then, just water your plants and lawn or wash your car as you normally would. With our innovative design, the water inside the barrel refreshes as you use it, so the water is always ready to drink. So when a disaster strikes, simply turn off the faucet from your home and turn on the lower faucet to get the fresh, drinkable water right from the barrel. And with a variety of colors to choose from, it can blend in with many landscapes. And once it's set up, you can forget it's there. We believe everyone should have their own emergency water supply, don't you? Join us in our quest to make our world a little safer. Waterfull, emergency home water storage, made easy.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Leanne, and we're the founders of LOLIWARE Edible Bioplastics.
3 years ago, we launched the world's first edible drinking cup as an alternative to plastic. And since then, we've replaced over 136,000 plastic cups.
Who's ready to try the cup of the future?
Gotta try it.
Okay.
Done. Yeah,
Done?
Mark, can I get in on that?
Who's coming in?
I'm in. I want.
We have become experts in edible, hypercompostable materials, and we've now developed what is the next generation of LOLIWARE.
And we're super excited to share today what's next in LOLIWARE's innovation pipeline. Introducing LOLISTRAW,
the world's first edible, hypercompostable drinking straw. LOLISTRAW is made from the next generation of our edible, patent-pending material technology, LOLIZero.
It's made from seaweed and it's 100% marine degradable, hypercompostable, non-toxic, and non-GMO, and can even be embedded with super fun flavors and nutritional benefit.
Let us share with you why it's so critical to replace something so small.
500 million plastic straws are discarded every day in the US, which is just a fraction of the billions used globally. Plastic straws cannot be captured by the plastic recycling stream because they are too small. So in the best case scenario, they are piling up in landfills, and too often, they are contributing to the 8 million tons of plastic bound for our oceans each year. At the current rate of pollution, there will be more plastic in the ocean than fish by 2050. Plastic straws are clogging our landfills and killing our precious sea life.
Where plastic straws are simply taking up more and more space in our landfills, LOLISTRAW creates new value after it's used in 3 key ways. By transforming into plant fuel through composting, machine fuel through anaerobic digestion, or human fuel through eating.
Now more than ever before, we need a solution. The world needs LOLISTRAW, because LOLISTRAW is the straw of the future.
Our goal is to replace plastic straws at high-waste venues like stadiums, fast casual restaurants, and of course coffee shops. We are ready to save the world from plastic straws, and we have our team of experts ready to go. Chelsea and I are industrial designers. We have 2 senior food scientists, a process engineer, operations advisors, and sustainability experts supporting our endeavor.
But we need your support in order to change the world to replace plastic straws forever. Be the first to try LOLISTRAW by donating today. For as little as $10, you can go plastic-free and be sipping on LOLISTRAW by next summer.
We look forward to your partnership in saying goodbye to the 6 billion plastic straws.
And hello to LOLISTRAW.
Honeybees and humans depend on each other. We care for them. They do the amazing thing we call pollination. And of course, make lots of delicious honey. It's here, the next evolution, FlowHive 2. We listened to your feedback and have taken our best-selling FlowHive Classic and made it even better. To celebrate our 3rd birthday, we have a limited release exclusive to Indiegogo. My dad and I spent a decade inventing a new way to harvest honey.
A way that's gentle on the bees and a lot easier for the beekeeper.
A way where the honey doesn't require any processing at all, and there's no need to go through that long, messy, sweaty process of conventional harvesting.
Just simply turn the handle and watch as delicious raw honey fills your jars, ready for you to eat.
Indiegogo is where we started, and we're forever grateful for everyone who supported us in 2015.
The first drops and it's pouring.
It's pouring in!
We were awed by the huge global response, which allowed us to take our invention to the world in a way we never thought possible.
Honey harvesting is such a pain, and it's a tremendous amount of work, and it makes a huge mess. It's very destructive to the bees. It's a kind of a disaster.
Every time I harvested, I was killing a lot of bees. Just poor bees kind of stuck in their own honey.
So just actually just have it pour out of the side of the hive into a jar and skip all of that mess is amazing.
We have delivered 50,000 flow hives to 130 countries so far. It's a wonderful feeling to have helped inspire so many to take up the art of beekeeping and learn to do all the things necessary to keep their bees happy and healthy.
One of the coolest things I've ever done in my life was pull out the first frame, Crawling with Bees. You see all of these little heads pop up and look at you, and you just go, why didn't I do this 20 years ago?
As inventors, we're always looking at how we can make things better.
So we've redesigned the flow hive from the ground up with lots of new features, inspired by all the great feedback from our amazing customers. The Flow Hive 2 now includes double observation windows on the Honey Super, so you can now get even more insight into the amazing world of bees. The all-new Hive base now features a built-in tray for managing pests with 3 ventilation options. Built-in spirit levels and an optional adjustable hive stand allows you to set up your hive perfectly. Inside is our 2nd generation patented flow frames, which allows you to share the new experience of harvesting pure, untouched honey directly from the hive and eliminates the need for costly harvesting equipment. By popular request, we've included an adjustable harvesting shelf to make it easy to collect your very own fresh honey. Each hive includes a tool and screws to make it easy to assemble, even by hand. The roof shingles now come pre-glued together for better weather protection, with roof locks for high winds. All handles and latches are now robust solid brass. The hive is made from highly durable, sustainably sourced, A-grade Western red cedar. We now manufacture in our own in-house workshop using precision laser cutting to make sure every hive is of the highest quality.
If you're new to bees, don't worry. We've created lots of educational resources, and our team is on hand to give you guidance and support as you enter the fascinating, wonderful world of beekeeping. So to celebrate our 3rd birthday, we're offering the Indiegogo community first options on the limited early release Flow Hive 2.
Whether you're in your backyard, rooftop, community garden or school, there's nothing quite like tasting the utterly unique flavours of your very own honey. Order here and join our engaged global community of beekeepers. If we look after the bees, they'll look after us, and the honey really is an amazing bonus.